What are we watching on the TV? So very quickly, I finished Stranger Things 4. Jules, you finished it as well?
I finished it as well. Blown away.
I watched it during my bout of COVID. Didn't realize how long the episodes were going to be. It was a lot to get through.
Feature film.
Yeah, feature film, especially the last episode. But my God, it was absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant.
So can highly recommend that. Even the girlfriend who hadn't seen Stranger Things 1 to 3, she sat and watched it and was glued to the TV as well. So yeah, really good stuff. I have started watching The Crown. I didn't think it would be a series I would get into and watch. I've got to say, in terms of production values, the money's on the screen there. Absolutely. So I'm getting through season 1 at the minute. Will I stick to it? I don't know. James May is also back on Prime TV. If you like James May, and I do like his presenting style, he is our man in Italy for this season. He was our man in Japan for season 1. So if you're interested in the travel log type format, that kind of thing, him saying cock a lot, then James May in Italy, that's what you need to watch.
I've been watching that. I'm just worried that he's slowly but surely morphing into an elderly prog musician in terms of his general appearance. But
yeah.
He's still watchable, and still I would contest the best of those three when taken away from things with engines, and I say that over and above Jeremy Clarkson. He is better at not simply being Jeremy Clarkson doing a non-car thing. So I've enjoyed that. I've also, as I say, I keep trying to watch that thing with Ryan Gosling in, and I've just started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine again because I maintain that the character of Captain Raymond Holt is one of the very finest comedic creations of the 21st century. There are very few characters that are
I've only ever watched the first episode of season 1. I think I need to give it a go because everybody does say it's really good.
Brilliant. So. It's amazing.
So,
okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Jules, anything else that you're watching other than Stranger Things?
I'm not sure I should confess to this. Not TV, but I'll confess to it anyway. I watched Back to the Future for the first time.
The first time?
The first time? The first time?
How could you not just accidentally watch?
Great.
I don't know how I've ever avoided it. You know, I have no idea.
Achievement. I mean, I thought I was doing quite well by having never seen Jules or The Shawshank Redemption. But I mean, they are very much adult themed. You know, so
my wife's never seen Star Wars either.
Hey, that's more common than people give
Well,
credit for.
I think the important thing here is, Jules, did you like it?
I've seen it. I've seen it, and it grew on me. It got better. It's very 80s, obviously, and that's part of the charm, I suppose.
Yeah.
And 80s being in Stranger Things and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Then I really did enjoy it. Yeah. Is there a sequel?
Apparently.
Yeah, there's two more. They're actually on 4K Blu-ray, and they're quite cheap at the minute, so go get them. Ian, what have you been watching?
I've been picking up some kind of easygoing 7 out of 10 action fodder. The Terminalist on Prime was quite good without being sort of too spectacular, but I enjoyed it. Also, season 3 of Titans on Netflix. Again, pretty decent without being too spectacular. You kind of get into the routine of it a little bit. The other thing I watched that was quite interesting on Netflix was the DB Cooper documentary series.
Now, you see, I saw that and it looks quite interesting. Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's good because I knew of the legend, but I didn't really know the story. So it kind of explains the story quite well, but it doesn't really tell you anything new because it's still, well, without giving too much away, it doesn't tell you a lot more than you really kind of hope for when you go into it. But if you want to know the background story and learn more about this saga, which you've seen in no end of other TV shows and films that will always reference it, and you wonder who the hell is this DB Cooper guy, it's worth a watch just to find out.